Cheers, Ben. Thanks very much. Nice scream. Hi guys, I'm Danny Bartlett from the Hands Up Youth School project, and I am basically trying to take the yawn factor out of political education. Now, before I go down this road, who watches X Factor? And who's going to win this year? Is that Mission B? Nice. Well, look, a few weeks ago, it was probably one of the best weekends I've ever had because during the ad break of X Factor, my advert that you're about to see was played in front of 18 million people. Thank you. Thanks very much. So, good night. And basically, it's all about raising awareness about how young people do care about politics, how they care about their communities, and if you didn't see it, I'd love to play you that video now.
When I was 15, I actually got kicked out of school, but luckily for me, I got back in, went on to get a degree in international relations, and now I work for the London School of Economics. In my spare time, I run a project called Hands Up Youth School, and it's basically trying to take the yawn factor out of political education. The most important thing to me is getting kids interested and engaged in politics. It's the one time you need to engage them. Because if you don't engage them, then after that, they get to 16, 17, 18, they get to vote, and they're like, well, what am I voting for? Everybody has the right to decent education, political education. I want people to be excited about the prospect that they can actually change something. My political allegiance is like with young people and trying to get them involved in politics.
Thanks very much. Cheers, guys. Now, who in here thinks politics is boring? Okay, but who agrees that it's also very important? A little murmur, but you know it's important. It affects everything that you guys do. It affects how much it costs for you guys to get here tonight, how much the clothes cost that you're wearing at the moment. And you can't ignore the fact that politics is important. So what my project is trying to do is modernise politics. And to help me along the way, I've had someone that has taken a real passion and an interest in my project, and I'd love to introduce him to the stage now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Radio 1 DJ, Reggie Yates!
Hello. How you doing, alright? Have you all been paying attention to what Danny has to say then? You see his advert? You see him poking out his chest when he was running? Alright, so what did Danny tell you about who's bored? What have I missed?
So basically, I've just said, and when you walked out to the stage, I asked the question, was politics boring? You walked out, not anymore, it's not. You need to know that politics, that word itself is a dirty word, and what we're trying to do is tell you that it's not about politics, it's about change. It's about getting you guys, after the London riots, out of every one young person that was causing damage, there was 1,000 of you young people going out into the streets and cleaning up. We need to tell the media, we need to tell the politicians that you're not all bad. You're here tonight.
Make some noise for Danny, come on man.
You're here tonight to support artists that have come from harsh backgrounds that are really trying to change the lives of millions of people around the country, and you guys, you know, you need the voices as well. So Hands Up Who's Bored is trying to do that, and my man Reggie Yates is helping along the way. And I really want, the one thing that I want you guys to do, to take away from this, is to go to O2 Think Big and get yourselves involved in a project, get involved in my project. If you want to save citizenship education, go to who'sbored.org, upload a photo of yourselves, and just spread awareness, guys, because we're close to losing political education. We're that close, and regardless of your thoughts or how you feel about politics, you agree with me that we need it in this country. Because I don't want to see what happened on the London riots again. I don't want to see that.
Who agrees with that? Can I jump in here for a second?
Yeah.
There's a few things that you might not know about this man here. Danny's 25 years old, and when Danny was 15, he was actually kicked out of school. Has anyone in here ever been kicked out of school? Anyone in here ever been excluded? Anyone in here ever been sent out of the classroom? Anyone in here ever been told, oh, put your hands up if that's happened to you? Alright. So that happened to Danny, right? And they told him that he basically couldn't do anything and couldn't achieve anything. And 10 years later, Danny has now started this massive campaign, and O2 have got behind it. Now, has anybody in here taken citizenship at school? What do you think of citizenship as a lesson? It's rubbish. That's what she said. No, it's not for this air. No, it's not air. It's drag. Kind of stuff. Citizenship is important, right? Because for me, I never had citizenship when I was at school. I'm 28 years old, and when I was at school, citizenship didn't actually exist. And what it does, it teaches you about politics and how politics can actually affect your life. Now, if you live in an area where you think things could change or things should be better, politics is the sort of thing that can definitely help that. Correct, Danny?
Correct, and that's the thing, guys. Just take away the word politics, remove it from your minds. It is not politics, it's everything else that follows that. It's change, it's about using Twitter, Facebook, social networks to get your voices heard, because you deserve to have your voices heard. You are the new generation, you're going to grow up to lead this country. You know you are, so don't wait for a politician to answer the call. Go out there, make the change, because you can do it.
Make some noise for Danny, please. Before we run off, 1 second, Danny, what is the URL that they need to go to? Because basically what we need you to do is get online and upload a picture, and this man here is going to take it to the people that count and make sure that a lesson that I believe can really help you and help you understand how you can make your area a better place, you can look out for yourself and look out for the people you really care about. So, Danny, what's the website they need to go to?
Guys, go to www.o2thinkbig.co.uk. Click on the Who's For petition. You'll see a big picture of me and Reggie here. Click on it, take a photo of yourselves looking bored, falling asleep in class. I wouldn't encourage that, but do it anyway. And get involved in the petition, and I promise you, I'm going to take each and every one of your faces to Parliament and demand that they keep political education, because we all deserve a political education and a good
Put your
future.
hands together for Danny, come on now. This guy's got to New York. So one more time, what's the URL, Danny?
It is
Go on.
www.o2thinkbig.co.uk. Take a photo, upload it. Let's change the world together.
Thank you very much, guys. Good night.
Thank you. Bunny Boy and Reggie Yates.
Oh my gosh, it's about that time. Jeez.